welcome to my Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Welcome.
With the 000 mod installed, which makes the game harder and, in my opinion, more fun. Where I left it last time, I was in the the Breville Mages Guild, not the Anvil Mages Guild, and I need to talk to, I think, this person to get the task to get the recommendation from this part of the Mages Guild, so I can become a full member. I also picked up a couple of quests, one with a missing husband and one with a ghost that's looking out over the bay, the Forlorn Watchman, and actually I'll go, one's called the Forlorn Watchman, one's called Caught in the Hunt. That's just by listening to conversations going on around me. So, this time I'm going to start off by getting the quest for the recommendation.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Okay. That's your Kodai, so let's talk
Yes,
about you.
I'm the one looking for my friend. His name is Henantir. If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable reward.
Okay, that's another one. Let's talk about Varen Vamori.
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardaline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
Oh, good. Always nice to deal with sexual harassment. Let's ask you about
Not
rumors.
only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Okay. Let's talk about the mages
It's
stuff.
more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Okay. Let's talk about Ardaline.
Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately.
Fair enough. What's going on in Breville?
I take my duties as chapter head very seriously, unlike some guild mages. It infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility.
Okay. Mages stuff.
Varen Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. If you want it, you'll need to persuade Varen Vamori using whatever means necessary to return that staff.
Okay, let's ask
The
you about
Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way.
Right, I'm not going to talk about Henantir because I know that kicks off a quest that I don't want to do right now.
You have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls.
Good to know. And finally,
Each
Mages
local
Guild.
guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems.
Thanks for that.
Make sure Varen hands over that staff.
So let's make that my active quest, so I can find out where Varen Vamori is. And I'm just curious, do I still actually have... Yeah, I am still diseased. So while I'm here in Breville, there's a church right there, if I can walk to it. I'll talk to
I am Olava the Fair.
Mara's living saint. It is my responsibility not to preach, but to live Mara's commands as an example to others.
Okay. Always nice to call yourself a living saint.
My task is to know and love the people of Breville as if they were my own children. If you've ever been a parent, you know what a challenge that is.
Fair enough. Nice talking
Goodbye.
to you. Now let's see if we can go over here and get the blessing. Yeehaw! That should have got my agility and speed back up and banish that disease. As I don't currently have a cure disease potion that I could have used instead. Now let me find Baron Ramorain, or whatever his name was. Is he in? Is this his home? It's his home, but it's locked, so I'm going to have to wait for him to come out of there. Oh no, he's not in there. He's still apparently in front of me in this general direction. Oh, is that in the pub? Looks like he's in the pub, so let me prepare. Not that one, that one. No, what's that one? Alright. Prepare the beguile spell. That
Well,
would be the...
do you need something?
Good eye seems
What's going on
upset
with you
with
now?
something.
I understand
I'd stay away
labor
from the
worship is
majors.
becoming
Consider
increasingly
the Fighters
prevalent
Guild.
in the Somerset
I hear
Isles.
they're always looking
What's the
for
news from the other Somerset?
Right,
Can
let me
I help
interrupt
you?
this conversation. How much do
All
you
right.
need me? Okay.
Good eye is a member of Breville's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taken her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself.
Okay, quest added through a nightmare. Right, let's talk about Ardalin.
Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some.
Okay, let me hang back.
Shadow
to
Hide.
talk about.
Heard any news from the other
Right.
provinces?
Now you've been beguiled.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you? I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Ah, poor unrequited love.
I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay?
Give me the
All
major
right,
staff.
I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum.
Okay.
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. You'll have to talk to Saurus Aranum if you want it.
Wonderful. So now I've got to go to the Imperial City.
I
Tell
heard
Arthur that
Thornir
Sensor
is
has been
talking about
abolished
the
in Morrowind.
geography of Tamriel.
Right, what time of day is it? 1:10 PM. Okay, how fast can I get to the Imperial City Market District? Because I have a quest up here. That's not so bad. While I'm here, I'm going to go sell some stuff. A little bit I've got.
Any news? Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tam.
Sell those, get some weight out of off my carrying capacity. I've also, I created some damage health potions just so I could clear out some of my inventory of stuff. Just looking to see what I've got which I can actually sell. Not a lot.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Can you spare a coin?
There we
Hey. Yeah.
go. Agamir.
Don't know anyone by that name. Now go away.
Well, you're not very friendly, are you? What I was thinking is, in about 90 minutes, this place should close, then I get to follow Thornir around.
Good to see you.
While I'm here, I'm going to pick up some more sacred lotus leaves. Yes, I've got basically 90 minutes to kill. I could put myself in a wait state, I suppose, but what the heck? Time doesn't fly when you're having fun. An hour and a quarter to go. These are actually useful for a potion. I think it's a potion to help me carry stuff. Once I get high enough level of alchemy, so I tend to collect them when I run into them. Still got a little bit of time to kill. So let's go to the alchemist. I don't have a lot of money.
If you have any questions about the merchandise,
What do you
There's
know about
something
Rimless?
strange about Ida of Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off.
Good to know.
Let's do business.
Not going to have a lot that I'm particularly interested in. We'll take that because it restores health. And is relatively cheap. Lady's mantle leaves, they're the ones I really want. And any mug root? Apparently not. Okay. Oh, good, I did get that for a reasonable price.
Another satisfying.
Yes, I'm a happily satisfied
Goodbye.
customer who has less than an hour to kill before I get to follow Thornir around. As I go bouncing down the street. There was a Not the 9 o'clock news song. So I like bouncing, boing, boing, boing.
How goes it?
Well, I think about it, I actually should make that my active quest. Where is it? Paranoia, not seeking your roots, not when that breaks, not done Barrow Cave, that's the one, unfriendly competition. I just need him to close his shop. What's that? The Office of Imperial Commerce. The Best Defense. The Gilded Carafe. Oh, yes, Gilded Carafe. Another alchemy store. It's got a Nern route at the back as well.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thornir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Obviously not a fan.
Talk to Jensine. She can help you better than I can. Also try my friend, Ajir Georic, the main ingredient here in the district.
Okay, how much do you
We'll
like
see.
me? Not very. Okay, that's bad.
Don't make me laugh. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Yes,
Right.
yeah, I
So the
get
right
it.
and the bottom one are the good ones.
Sure. Don't make...
And that's
Don't
a
be
bad.
sick. No more, you're frightening me.
Okay, got a disposition up a bit.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
So she's an expert, got expert mercantile skill, so I'm not going to get a good price here. But, as always, I want to see what she's got. Don't have any aloe. I don't know. Just can't be let. That's one thing I was looking for. Ladies' mantle leaves. I will buy.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
Okay, I'd like to buy, but apparently she's not very cooperative. So I had to overpay for those. Got nothing I currently want.
I appreciate you.
But that took up a
Farewell.
little more time coming here. And at some point I'll come through here because she's got nerd root. And if I try and pick it, I'd be stealing it. So at some point during the night, I will sneak in there and rob the place. Okay, it's now 7:43. 15 minutes and he should close his shop, so I'll just do a quick bounce down here.
What is it? I'm Irene Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know. I don't trust you enough.
You?
We'll see.
Okay, I'm not in the mood to
Take
make you
care.
feel better.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Right. Store should be closed right about almost nowish. Yeah, the store should now be closed. No, apparently it's still open. Okay. Wonder what his opening hours are.
What is it, citizen?
None of your business. Alright, I suspect he's probably open till about 10, so I'll wait till 10 o'clock. Okay, now he's closed and he's gone this general direction. Now he's in the Merchant Inn.
Again. I hope I can help.
You sell
Can
stuff.
I interest you in some of my...
Well, you kind of like me, so I should get a decent price off you. Let's try for about that. What have you got that I might want? Ladies' mantle leaves. I do want those. I don't want that, and I've got enough repair hammers for right now. I'll buy those as well.
I let that go too cheaply.
You don't have anything else I want. There's nothing I particularly want to sell at this point, is there? Oh, I'm good.
Thank you for... Bye. Hello again.
What can I do for you?
Oh, how do you do?
That's not you. That's the little
Hello
guy
there.
I'm after. Think? Yep, that's the guy I'm after.
It's so good to meet you. What's going on with you? I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
The
Horrid
people wandering
beasts.
around.
I hate
What
the
can I do
things.
for you?
Safe travels. You too.
What can I do for you? Please,
You can watch me as I
by all
bounce.
means.
Well met.
I think one of the things you
Arthur
do with
is
this
a
game is
sneaky one.
turn yourself into the third
Kind of
person,
makes you wonder what he's up to.
and you can watch yourself bounce.
I saw him once. Then I didn't. How about that? Goodbye.
Ruslan and Lorank are going around saying that some of the Imperial Watch are corrupt.
Hi there.
Oh, okay, a new
Hi
topic,
there.
a corrupt Imperial Watchman.
What can I do for you?
Yes, I'm just bouncing backwards and forwards just so I'm waiting for Thornir to move somewhere because I'm meant to follow him. If he doesn't actually go anywhere, I can't follow him anywhere. And all these people can watch me bounce up and down in heavy armour.
Well met.
That takes some stamina.
What can I do for you?
It's kind of weird playing this game in third person.
Whoa.
I can go to the merchant's inn rooms upstairs. Oh, he's left. Right, I move out of sight and immediately he leaves. Right.
Evening.
Let me chase the guy. Ah, there he is. I don't have to be very subtle about this. In fact, I have absolutely no intention of being very subtle about this. It's 11:30-ish. That's not meant to be sneaking. What I am going to do is change into my light armor. You can sneak better in light armor. It doesn't sound as bad.
Well met. Hyperception Hotel is a nice place.
Ah,
It's not cheap, though.
he's meeting the man I met earlier.
I've heard others say the same.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no emperor, and no heir.
That you, Agamir?
Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money
Have
ready.
you ever had a meal at the feedback?
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
Good day.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
I've observed a meeting between Thornir and a mysterious man named Agamir. Looks like my new target is Agamir. I should follow him and see where he goes. Okay.
Hey,
Perfectly willing to follow him. Not exactly subtle. But you know. Run. Catch up. Yes, big man with armor is walking along behind you. You might want to consider the fact that you're being followed. Even if it is just light armor. Big man wearing armor is bouncing along behind you. Yeah, might want to turn around and look. He's doing his best to do weird acrobatics.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if Council is in session.
Boing, boing, boing. Ah, he's going this way. Okay. Go back to first person. It's far easier. Okay. Still following away. Some more sacred lotus leaves down there I could pick up if I so chose, but no, I will follow this guy to the ends of the earth if necessary. Unfortunately, he's not going to the ends of the earth. He's hopefully going somewhere. Not too far away, I can but hope.
What's going on with you?
Oh, I can actually pick the flowers and all the ingredients in that place.
Speak.
Okay, I'll speak. My acrobatics has increased. Been doing a fair bit of acrobatics while I've been following people around. It's most disconcerting, to be honest. Watching the screen go backwards and forwards. Ah, okay, he's going that way. He's going into a house. I've discovered that Agamir has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Well, he's definitely around now because I just saw him go in. Okay. Just go back to this and just check where my skills currently are. Was it acrobatics? Okay, they're going up quite nicely. Okay, well, it's been kind of less than thrilling so far, so what I am going to do is I'm going to go back to Fatback Cave, where I was at the beginning of the last episode. I'm going to go blat a few goblins. Why? Because they're there. Well, now my intelligence is being drained. Always useful. Not that I've got so much of it I can spare a load. Now my agility has been temporarily being drained. These are all thankfully temporary measures. And nothing of interest, and he's got a lockpick. Good. Right. Now while I'm in here, I can actually use a light spell rather than carry a torch this time. And I wonder if the goblins that I killed last time are still dead or they've regenerated and... Well, the rat's back, so... Oh, thick calluses cover your knuckles and joints. From long hours of punching and kicking. At long last, you're an apprentice in hand-to-hand combat. You have new standing power attack, which does extra damage. Press and hold the attack button to use the power attack. So now I can do that, basically, as they term it in wrestling, a double axe handle, I think. Oh, another rat. Temporary afflictions that the goblins outside gave me are over. There's been enough time passed that everything's reset inside this cave, so I can open that chest again, get some more stuff. Anything over here? No. Oh. More rats. Right, time to go goblin killing again if I can find any. I'm having terrible luck picking up wisp stalks. Cast my spell so I've got some light to work with. Okay. Well. Another one. Cop that goblin. Come after me, would you? The audacity of it, attacking a man of my caliber. Yes, I know the word is pronounced caliber, but... Right, there's gonna be... Oh, there's another goblin. Come here, pal. A fist in the face. You've got nothing I want. There should be another goblin over this general direction. Apparently there is, and he's got a bow and arrow. No, I'll take your iron arrows. For no other reason than they're easy to sell. Oh. Okay. Oh. Unlock this. Cute. Right, we got this far last time. Oh, there's a rat there. Yeah, the music changes when every enemy's close, and the music changed. I was thinking, okay, I can't see anything. Then a rat appeared. Ah, there you are. Again, I heard the music change. I just didn't know why. Okay, right, I'm going to change back into my heavy armour. Because I'm sure this fight is about to get worse. Once I get down below and heal myself. Because last time I came this way, I met some tougher looking goblins. Okay, I need some light. Currently can't get any. Ah, there's a goblin. I'd like some magic so I can get some light back, please, so I don't have to keep guessing where they are. Good. Magic I can use some light. And there's another one. Got nothing I want. Oh, that chest has been refilled. Fair enough. Now, last time there was another goblin in here. Somewhere. There you are. I like beating up on goblins with my bare hands. Oh, don't have enough magicka to heal myself yet. Now I do. Right, this is pretty much where I got to last time, more or less. No, stuff in there, there's nothing in there I want. Light, give me light. Ah, there's the guy whose light armor I'm currently using, lying on the floor. Okay. Okay, it's a fine banded chest that's hard to open. I heard noise. And there seems to be a way upwards here. So, let's go up. Told you I heard something. A couple of chests. Yeah, nice bit of stuff. Oh, a leather helmet and an unfinished steel cuirass. That's going to take me over a weight limit, but fair enough. That's what we have a spell for. And whilst I'm here, I've been through all these wonderful little fist fights. I might as well repair my stuff. And let me check. That has a armor of 6. This has an armor of 7. So that's actually useless to me apart from for the value of cash. What I also wanted to do was drink an Associate's Clarity, so that my magicka is coming back at a reasonable rate. So I can, if necessary, heal myself. Okay, there'd be a goblin over here who deserves a nice punch in the mouth. And he got one. There's got nothing on him that I want. Let's go over here. go. Bound to be another... Oh, there's a mud crab over here. Go over here. Oh, there's more than one goblin over here. Admittedly, that one didn't put up much of a fight. One of these looks a lot bigger than the other one. There again. Didn't put much more of a fight than the other one. Okay, there's another body. Another Order of the Dragonborn Knight body. We'll take all your stuff, but we don't want your beef, because it's not exactly light to carry. Now there should be, hopefully, something down there, because I can fire this trap off. I don't know if I hit anything or not. Well, maybe not. Maybe there are no goblins down there. That seems to be pretty much the end of this area. Let me go to the map. Okay, that's the way I came in. So there's something that general direction. Now what I'm wondering is do I want to fall down there? Probably not. Put my fists away, heal myself. Oh no, there's something down here as well. Oh, that looks like a dodgy place. Looks like it's going to have a trap there. Yeah, there's logs there and a tripwire there, so let's do that and go around the corner. I really don't want to get run over by logs. I heal myself. So magicka would be... Oh, let's go back to my inventory and swallow another one of those. So my magicka returns fast enough so I can actually cast a light spell. Eek. Yeah, there's another big door there. Fatback deep basin. Basins, even. Whereas, have I actually been everywhere? Yep, okay. That's where we're going. This episode's getting long, but... Get a couple more bits and pieces. There's a nice chest here. I'll take it all. I spy a goblin or two. My intelligence is being drained. Wonderful. Oh, this guy's decided to fire arrows at me. He's a goblin scum. Oh, it's another goblin. Maybe else wants to have a go? You think you're tough enough? You really think you're tough enough, pal? Well, you weren't the easiest target. I will give you that. Have some light. And have some healing. And once again, make another one of those. I'll take your steel arrows. I'll take your iron arrows. I'll take your lockpick. Nothing I want. Where'd that other goblin I beat up go? Maybe there was only two of them. I'm sure there were three. Oh well. You keep your leek. You keep all of that stuff. It's mainly chests and alchemy ingredients I tend to be interested in. Oh, I'm now over encumbered, aren't I? Of course I am. Eek. That's a rune bandit. I don't trust those things until I can find a detect trap spell. Some chests do tend to worry me. And that would be one of them. Because some of them If the trap goes off, it's not a big deal. Now we'll take your iron arrows. I thought there were 3 of them. And take your lockpicks. But some of them, bolt of lightning will kill you instantly, whereas some will just burn you slowly. And you can keep using health. What do you call it? Health spells or health potions to keep yourself alive. Oh, mud crab. Dead mud crab. I really don't want that paintbrush. I don't see much use for it. I do see use for the torches, however. Oh, chest. We don't want a fine iron bow, we'll take it because it was easier to pick it up than not. We'll take nightshade, it's always useful for creating poison. Whoa. Look into that. Okay, so apparently the only way I've got to go is that way. And that's a trap. Even I can see that's a trap, and I don't really want to be any part of it. I could walk around it, or I can run through it like that. Yes, the dead body was a bit of a warning, but I noticed the stuff hanging from the ceiling. I'll take that, and the pearl and the platinum coin. I'll keep that. Ah. Okay. I really need a weapon now. That's a zombie. And I'm over encumbered, so I really need to. Oh, he's used a burden spell on me. Or burden poison. Okay. Let me use a restore health or 2. And let's use a damage health by poisoning my sword. Yeah. That one? Which one is? Thank you. Got you. Right, now something on the other side of this. Oh, hang on. Yeah, a couple of more restore health would probably be good right about now. Never mind. I just died. Which means it takes me all the way back to the last autosave. Which is when I just entered this set of caves. I think. Just right at the entrance of Fatback Cave. Yes, it is. Well, that's not wonderful. So all that hard work I did getting all the way down there and getting all that experience is now gone. Yes, and I've just done my hand-to-hand skill back up again. All that stuff I picked up, etc. I got killed by a bolt of lightning from some, I assume, goblin shaman. Well, on that happy note, happy bar humbug. I'm going to end this episode. It didn't quite go as planned, and it lasted longer than I thought it would, to my death. But on the bright side, I now know where Akimir lives, so that's 1 plus. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed watching me die, and hopefully I will see you down the road for more The Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the OOO mod installed at some point in the future. Adios, hasta la vista, via Scondius.